Okay, so as I sit here watching this video, trying to do some editing on it, and there's a bunch of things here that I kind of wanted to get into. Number one is, a lot of people don't really understand how much work it is to take care of a farm. And it's not that it can't be done, but right now in this world, this economy, whatever, when you work full time and you have all this stuff to do, it keeps you pretty busy. And it'd be one thing if I was retired or didn't have to work a full-time job, I could take care of a lot of stuff pretty easily. But when you're short on time because you have to go to work, it makes it a lot harder. Now, our farm, or our property, is roughly 75 acres. And I'd say 25 to 30 acres of that is, let's say, pasture or farmland. And even with the help of my son, which I greatly appreciate, he's a huge help to us, and I can't say enough good things about him. He helps us as much as he can. Obviously, he has his own job, and he has his own life to live, and I respect that as a parent. He's got other things he wants or needs to do, and that's fine, but he does help us as much as he can. But it's a lot of work, and it's easy enough. You can lease out your property and have another farmer take care of it, or another person take care of it. But what I found, because we used to do that, is they never quite appreciate it like you do. And most of the time I see they just do the bare minimum, what they need to do to keep you happy. And I don't think that's necessarily fair to the property owner nor the land itself. To me, this is a very big deal. It's a generational thing for me, and I'm doing all I can to make it better for the next generation. Whatever they decide to do with it when I'm gone is fine, because I won't be here. But I want to leave it in the best shape I can for them, to appreciate and enjoy. In our area, especially farms like ours, they're getting bought up left and right by developers, and basically being turned into housing developments for the most part, because I'm only about 15-20 minutes away from a pretty major college city. A lot of people sprawl out, and they're looking for a place that has some acreage that they can do some stuff with. And a lot of people only want like maybe 5-10 acres. You can do a lot with 5 or 10 acres. You can raise a lot of animals on 5 to 10 acres. It's just how you want to manage it and how much work you want to put into it. But I really enjoy cutting firewood, and working with the chainsaw. It's a lot of hard work, but I enjoy it. It's something I've always done. My son, he enjoys it, and although it takes time away from other stuff I could be doing right now, it's a good day. It was a beautiful day today outside, and got to be out in the sun, enjoy some fresh air, away from all the electronics and phones and everything else. So, the other thing I wanted to tell you is, and I'll mention this in a following clip here, but do not depend on insurance companies to take care of you. We were told by the insurance company that they would not cover anything that involved water damage. So I went to them and asked them for a flood policy, and they refused to give us one. which is totally mind-boggling to me, but you know, I guess whatever. They would cover wind damage, but not water damage. They said. Alright, so today's my day off. This is Thursday, October 17th. And gotta get these trees cleaned off the fence. So, been fighting with the insurance companies. They just, listen people, if you think insurance companies want to help you, they don't. In my opinion, anyway. They make things so difficult. It's just, it is what it is. Anyway, don't depend on them. So, what I'm doing is I'm chopping up this stuff in pieces, and then I'll get Jaybird to bring his Mahindra down here with the brush bucket on it. He can pick everything up and stack it back off the wood. That'll save me some time and some work, because I really need to be cutting firewood right now. So I'm going to try and get this done so he can work on this with his tractor when I'm not here. And yeah, so I did a little time lapse here a bit ago. So I'm not sure where I'm going to put this, how I'm going to put this video together, but I did a little time lapse of cutting some of this stuff up. So I guess I'll do a little video of getting things running here. As soon as I took the saw up, I had I don't know what, hit something in a piece of wood and it chipped one of my teeth. It wasn't real dull, but I need to take the rakers down, and I just touched it up a bit, so she'll be good and sharp now. The old girl, she's gonna be happy. She's gonna be happy. So I hope y'all having a good day. In case I get to say it, God bless each and every one of you. Pray for the people in the Southeast. Pray for our president. Pray for this nation. Pray for the election. You see that right there? Best dang saw I ever made. Ever. I set the saw over there so hopefully you can hear me. When you're working a tree like this, I like to start at the top and work my way back. Don't cut the butt off. Leave it up in the air so you're up off the ground when you're making your cuts as you work your way back. All that, oh, you guys can't see that. How can I turn this thing? Well, let's go like this. So, all that big top and stuff there, you start out, cut little pieces, work it clean back to the trunk of the tree, and then it's easier. Well, that's the way I found it to be the easiest. I've only cut up probably 10,000 trees in my life, so that's gotta be worth something. Alright, well, I had to put a billet of wood on this tripod thingy to hold it up in the air, so hopefully it'll hold. The wind's blowing a little bit today, so it might get a little shaky, but I'm doing the best I can. Oh, So I heard back. Fish and Wildlife's supposed to show up to fix that corner in the creek, so hopefully that'll all work out. I'm gonna tell you what, folks, that baby is sharp. Alright guys, sorry about that. I'm gonna end this part right here. And we'll pick up in a little bit. I'll turn it this way. Yep, like that. Okay. Do your dogs help you unload firewood? Good boy. Good boy. Alright, so I got done unloading this wood, and I kept one of the butt pieces to one of these white oaks I cut down. And I did the best I could. Yeah, you can see how my reader's on. Counting the growth rings, okay? So, here's my hand. So that's roughly 8 inches across there, okay? So, you can probably take a screen capture and blow this up. But the best I can tell, that tree's about 50 years old. And it's only 8 inches around. And more than likely that's why it died, because it got choked out. You can see on the outer growth rings there, they were getting really tight. But it amazes me how long it takes these trees to grow. Mav still helped me put wood away. God bless his heart. And Goosey's chewing on bark. Alright, well, I'll throw this in the video somewhere. There we go.